Hello everyone. I'm excited to welcome you to another video tutorial on the US oil. And in this video, I will be taking you through my thought process on how I intend to take advantage of any trading opportunity here on the US oil. Well, it's important I stated that this is going to be a follow-up video to my previous analysis. So if you want to see how we got to this point in the market and also want to see how we took advantage of a trading opportunity here last week, I will be dropping the link to that video in the comment section of this current video for reference purposes. So with that being said, let's dive into the current structure here and let's see what is going on in the market right now. Well, on the daily time frame, I will be looking at what has been happening on this chart in the last 3 to 4 months. And if we look at the structure here within the last 3 to 4 months, we can see that the $86 level has been a major determinant of price action. Look at what happened here in the month of August. We saw how this level was holding buying pressure. The same thing happened into the early days of the month of September, but the buying pressure here wasn't that strong enough as it was met with stiff resistance from the sellers to push price right below that level. And throughout the month of September, price continued to trade right below the $86 area to emphasize the strength of the sellers at that point in time. However, following the selling pressure we noticed here, came the oil production, the OPEC Plus meeting, where they decided to cut oil production, and this was reflected on the chart with this impulsive move that took price right into the $93.50 level area, where we started seeing selling pressure coming in from that area. And from a technical standpoint, whenever we have a breakout of a structure like this, we want to be seeing this as a bullish signal. And what we should be expecting afterward is a form of retracement back into the structure, testing that structure one more time before the trend continuation to the upside happen. This is exactly what happened in the month of October. We saw the retest of structure followed by a consolidation phase, which led into the breakout retest of the $86 level to signal the bullish momentum. And if you have been with me on the US haul, you remember we took advantage of this bullish move a couple of weeks ago, and price came back into the $93.50 area, retesting that level one more time to emphasize the strength of the sellers at this point. So we can see what happened here in the past as well. We had a selling niche here, and the same thing happened last week as we saw selling pressure from that area, pushing price right back down into the $86 area. So right now it appears we are caught within a very strong consolidation phase. That is an area between the $93.50 area and the $86 area, which has been serving as a support level for price action. So now that we are going into the new week, what is going to be our expectation? Are we going to be seeing a situation where price will continue to the upside in such a way that price breaks out of the $93.50 level, taking out all the sell position here to give us a confirmation that we are going bullish? After which a retest of that structure might likely give us further confirmation to join the decline to the upside. So that is one scenario we want to be looking forward to. And also, despite looking at the possible bullish momentum here on the US oil, we cannot ignore the possibility of a bearish turn after noticing how the selling pressure continued to reject this $93.50 area, evolving into this engulfing candle, pushing price right back into the structure. We might likely see a situation where price will come back to break down that $86 level, retest that structure to send price crashing to the downside. So, what we need to do here is to understand what is really going on within the structure, after which we want to be making a decision on this commodity. So, in order to understand the structure, we need to scale down to a much lower time frame. And let's scale down to the 4 hours. I think the 4 3 hours time frame. Let me see. So we have, hold on a second. So we're going to be seeing what is happening on the 4 hours time frames. I was able to identify a structure here. Let me break that out. Okay, so on the 3 hours time frame, this is what I was able to see here. We saw the $89.50 level during the course of last week trading session, holding selling pressure at one point in time. You can see what I'm talking about here. Even if we go to as far back as the mid-month of October, we saw how the $89.50 level has been holding selling pressure. During the course of last week, we saw the selling pressure here, though we had the breakout of that structure, but price came back again to break down the $89.50 level. And from a technical standpoint, whenever we have a breakdown of a structure, we expect that price is likely going to come back, do a retest of that structure to incite a trend continuation to the downside. So that is why the $89.50 level is another level that we want to be looking out for in the new week. In addition to the $89.50 level is this bullish trend line you can see on your screen with a black dotted line. After connecting the series of higher lows here, I was able to identify that bullish trend line. As you can see here, I was able to identify that level, and then we saw the breakdown of that trend line happened during the course of last week trading session to incite a possible bearish momentum. With a retest of that structure followed by a reversal pattern around that area, I am of the opinion that we might be having a bearish momentum here. But we cannot jump into such conclusion as we can see how strong the $86 area has been holding buying pressure in the last couple of weeks. So I want us to be very patient here on the US oil. Let's see how price action will be relating to the structure in order to make an informed decision herein. So if we continue to see selling pressure right below the $89.50 level, we will not have any other choice but to join this decline to the downside, which might actually lead to the further breakdown of the $86 area, retest of structure to send price continue to trend to the downside. However, if we have a breakout of that structure, that is the breakout of the $89.50 level, taking out all the sell position at this point in time, then we might be looking forward to price doing a retest of the structure, followed by buying pressure right above the $89.50 level to give us that leverage to join a possible trend continuation to the upside. So these are the scenarios I will be looking forward to during the early hours of this week after monitoring how price action is going to be relating to the structure. Be rest assured that I will be jumping in the comment section of this video right on my TradingView platform to give you an update on what my intentions are after monitoring how participants in this market will be relating to this current structure around here to make an informed decision. If this video has been of immense help in making your individual decision on this US oil commodity, kindly support this project by clicking the like button. You would also want to follow me on my TradingView platform at Dark Sherry so that you don't miss out on the regular update I normally share in the comment section of every video. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you right here in the comment section on my TradingView platform on Monday as we get ourselves prepared to take advantage of any trading opportunity that the market might present to us. Do have a wonderful evening and best of luck this week. Bye bye.